Hi everyone, and welcome back to Monday's Nail of the Week. Excited to be sharing another fall look with you guys and the start of my October themed nails, toes, and Fashion Friday. And I got a surprise for you guys, so come on back. Hi everyone, great to see you and great to be back in doing another Nail of the Week design for the fall. And like I said, the start of my themed nails, toes, and fashion for October. If you're new to my channel, right there is the red subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of all of my new uploads. Share around my channel so I can grow bigger and bigger and help many people with nails, with toes, with fashion, with cleaning, with keto. I got a multi-channel, and if you loved this video and love the idea I'm doing for you guys, then shoot me a thumbs up. Now, let's check out these amazing first set of themed October nails. Aren't those amazing? Oh my gosh, I love them. So rich looking and just awesome for my first theme set for October. And I've got a surprise for you guys. And no, I'm not going to tell you yet. We're going to read our words of Jesus for women first. And the one that we're on is what's inside counts. Luke 6:43. No good tree bears bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. And it goes on to say, what's in your heart will eventually show in your life. If you live your life for Jesus, it will be apparent by the kindness and concern you show for others. That will be the good fruit you bear. If you live for Jesus, it will be impossible for you to bear bad fruit, like selfishness, unkindness, or a lack of compassion. People will be able to see that Jesus is in your heart by the way you live. And I say this a lot. Let people see that. A little, couple of pages back, we talked about being a leader or a follower, following Jesus. To definitely follow Jesus and be a leader. Let people see that Christianity come through you, shine through you. Let them see you're real. Now, it doesn't matter because Jesus knows if you're real. That's all that matters. He knows. We can't hide it from the big man upstairs. But try to be that compassionate person, that lovable person. Show people that you truly are a real Christian and that you are kind and loving and live for Jesus and walk for him. And, just people will see that and they'll want to be like you and be like his disciples and share the good word. Don't ever be ashamed because he'll be ashamed of you if you're ashamed of him. So don't ever be ashamed of him and live a good, holy Christian life and bear that good fruit. The bottom says, wherever a man turns, he can find someone who needs him. And that's true. There's always somebody that's going to need you. Always, always. And always be there. Help the poor, help the needy, help anybody that you can. It is our job to do that. Start your day, go through your day, and end your day with this Holy Bible, Life's Manual. The best, most beautiful book you'll ever read, and it'll teach you how to live. Start your day by thanking him. Jesus loves just a simple thank you. Did you thank him today for waking you up and keeping you safe? Well, you should do it. Thank him. And thank him every day. Spend good quality alone time with him, reading his scriptures, learning and growing, asking for more wisdom and knowledge, strength, faith, and more love. And be writing scriptures down and share it with many people and just get that personal relationship with Jesus. It's important, you guys, very important to share a good relationship with him. For what he did for us, we could never, ever pay that back. His payment was beyond payments. But just living for him, loving him, and thanking him is enough for us to have eternal life in heaven if we believe. So remember, live like Jesus, be like Jesus. Be a leader, not a follower, but follow Jesus. That's the one you want to follow. So now let's get on to this nail design and what my idea is that I want to do. Now, because these are themed ones and a lot of you guys like to guess, I'm actually going to give a gift out. But it's only going to be when you guess in this video. It won't count in the toe video, okay? Because the toe video could give it away since it's themed ones by the shoe collection. It could give it away, all right? So you get one shot at it. I just want to give everybody just one chance too. So you get one shot at it in this video. So I hope you watch this video. If not, then of course you can't participate in the toe one. It's only in this video. And you got only one chance to guess, just one guess. So guess it when you see these set of nails. Give me a guess what you think it is. And then, jot it in there. And then you got to do it in this video, the next video, and the Halloween video. Now, these are going to be videos that are somewhat like a Halloween costume. The last one will be an actual Halloween costume. But the third one I do is down at the pumpkin patch. You don't got to guess in that one. That's the one I do every year. I don't really, I have a theme with that one. It's usually just leggings and stuff down at the pumpkin patch. If you've been following me for years, you'll know. But anyways, it's this one, the next one, and the Halloween one. I'll give you one hint. Each one are going back in time. So let's see if you can guess. You get one guess. And if you guess all three, you got to get all three from just the nail videos. Remember, not the toe videos, just the nail videos. If you get it in this one, the next one, and the Halloween one, I will be sending this to you. But there's another catch. You have to live within the United States because it's very spendy to send things, okay? But I'm going to be sending these to you. First off, in this one, you've got a 3-in-1 top coat and a shiny top coat. And this one here, you got a beautiful fuchsia pink. And this can either go on top of the fuchsia to make it a nighttime look, it says, or you can just wear it by itself. It's a beautiful shifting in color. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like browns and pinks and orange, and there's even some like gold in it. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys, but you get both of them, okay? And I'll let you know after the October one, the last one, the Halloween costume, which I'm excited about that. I don't know why I ever thought to do this look. I don't know why I ever thought not to do it. And I'm so excited I'm going to be doing it. But if you get all three, when I do the nail video for the last one for Halloween, I will then let the winner know that they got all three. I'm not going to let you know, though, in these videos. It's a secret. You got to wait all the way till the end, too. It's a secret. And I'm sorry that they're polishes for you guys. I only have a few guys that watch me. I have 99% of women that do. But some guys like polish. Maybe you want it for your wife. Maybe you want it for your husband, your other half, whatever. So you can still participate. But remember, you got to be within the United States. I'm sorry, guys. It's just so expensive to send things over, in another country. So you have to be in the USA. And you have to answer or guess all three one time just in the nail video. So if you're interested in these and you want to win them, let's have some fun and try to guess. So let's start with this one. What do you think I'm going to be doing for my Fashion Friday from this set of nails? I love all of you guys very much. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Let's get on to this Let's get on to this rich looking nail design. Hi everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for my second fall nail design. And we've got a lot going on here. This is a rich look. Stay tuned to see how I did this one. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Monday's Nail of the Week, my second fall nail design. And this is the start of the October nails, which are going to come with a matching set of toes, of course, and a themed Fashion Friday. Now, I do a lot of themed looks, but these ones here could portray as a Halloween look, but also going to be more fashion / Halloween. And of course, at Halloween time, it'll be a costume. So let's go over and show all of you guys the supplies I'm using today. So as you see, I've got a couple black and a couple gold nails on opposite nails, and the rest are done in a sheer pink. I used all Kiss gels, the black right there, it's at Dollar Tree Express. And then the other one is the gold 24 karat, a beautiful gold. And then the sheer I made with a clear polish, the Kiss Gel Clear. That's the numbers on the back. And I added in 30 drops of a baby pink, also a Kiss Gel. So any baby pink will work, and I make all my own. Love the way they turn out. They're gorgeous, gorgeous. Then I dried everything up with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat, getting ready to do the actual design here. All right, so we're gonna be adding in some gold by the Kiss Gel of a chunky glitter called Plus One. It's got different shapes, well, actually different sizes in there. It's got some small and some chunkier gold. We're gonna be adding that in. This look here is gonna be a rich look. So we're gonna be working with my tattoos here I got. They're nail tattoos, and I'll show it to you. It's right here, and it's the dollar ones. So different, you know, just different looks and stuff in there. And here's what I picked out for the nails in this cover here. I'm going to be using those dollar signs, and they are tattoos. They go on like a tattoo, a fake tattoo, of course. They go on with water. You have to peel off the back and then stick them on, and then you use water to push them on and then peel them off. So I'll be using those and these money signs right here. They are also a tattoo sticker. And then I've cut out some money. This is fake money, Halloween fake money. I know it looks real, but they surely make real looking money. But if you look at the back, it's just plain, just white. But I've got one here for the $1 bill. And then I've got Rica, which was America. And so we've got just the Rica in here. And then I've got the beautiful leaving that's in the dollar bill and a couple of the ones to represent the $1 bill. So I'll just be doing it differently on each nail as I go along, and I'll show you. On the black nails, I'm going to be using this one and doing striping, okay? Just white stripes going down, and I'm going to do the liner here, the LA Colors I got from Dollar Tree, and this one is just called White. Hard to see that. I don't think you can see that. Right there it says White. All right, so I'll be doing the striping with that. And then, all right, I already said I'm going to add in that gold glitter. That's going to be kind of around the sides. And then I'm going to encrust the pinky with these beautiful iridescent Sawarski crystals. Not those bows and everything, just the tiny, tiny little crystals. I'm going to encrust the pinkies with that using a nail glue, the ASP nail glue I get from Sally's. The stones I got off of Wish. You get a lot of them, like 2,000 stones for a very, very cheap price. So I'll be gluing those down, encrusting both pinkies. I want the pinkies very encrusted. This whole design here is going to give you the feel of a very rich look. You already would have seen it because you already seen the intro. You got to see what it looked like. It's very rich looking. So, but anyways, I'm going to get started. I will be using a little container. These containers I got from my good friend Jennifer, and I will be putting water into this because I need to put when I put the dollar pieces on their paper, I need them to flatten down really good. So I'm going to get it wet first and then use some top coat, just the Seche Vite Dry Fast, and then stick it down. And then, of course, I'm going to go over the top of that after it dries. But I'm going to need to put it in some water. All right. So I'm going to get started, you guys. I'll get some done and I'll come back in. Okay, we started with encrusting the pinkies, and I wanted to get most of it done before I came in to show you guys. I did leave this very side open just to do one more row. So I've got a little bit of glue here on a cap. I'm using an orange wood stick. I'm just dipping into it and just going to run a line of glue down the edge of this nail. Now, because I just noticed that I got glue in here, I'm going to real quick get that out of there quick before it gets, you know, bad on me or whatever. We don't want that to happen. Don't need glue encrusted in there. Okay, I'm gonna get up close and I'll show you again. I just dipped into this cap here, got a little bit of glue, and just lightly just went along this line here. But again, now I have to go over it again to get that glue out. And I'm just using this dotting tool just to kind of get it out. And then I'll get it out more with acetone at the end. Okay, and I'm using this orange wood, dotting tool to pick up the stones. They're in this little jar here. Let me move that over, move this over so you guys can see it. And I'm just reaching in here because it takes so long to do these. I thought I would get them done first and then come in and show you the last row. In case you're new to my channel and you want to know how I got all these stones on. And I showed how to get them off too. They're not hard to get them off. You're just using a nipper, a nail nipper to get at them. I'm going to be top coating these with Seche Vite just because it holds them better. And I will get that off, and then they'll be ready just to use a nipper is just to nip them all off. And you can get them off in big chunks. I showed Jennifer how to do it. Jennifer said, how do you do that? And yes, you can do this on a regular nail, your own natural nail. It won't hurt it. So if you love it and you have natural nails, you can do it on your natural nails as well. So don't worry about that. It's not just for acrylic. I have done them on my natural nails before. And it won't damage them, don't worry. It's just stones and glue. So there we go. That's good right there. So now they're all encrusted, the pinkies. I wanted them encrusted because we want this to be a really rich look. Okay, we're gonna go on to the striping going down the black nail. And then we're gonna get going on some of the tattooing and the dollar bill. I will return. Okay, now we've got the black nail done with the striping. I left the other one open to show you. So we're just working in this Art Deco. It is a liner paint. It is polish. Now you don't want a lot on the brush because you don't, want real thick lines. And we're gonna start down the center. I always start in the center and just kind of anchor and then just draw your line down, just like that. And then we're gonna get a little bit more paint, again, wiping off the sides so that you don't get a lot. And then just set it down and very lightly run down the finger. Okay. And then again, get a little bit more paint. Make sure you're not too much paint though. Okay. Run another thin line down. And I think we can do another really thin on the side here. Okay. And then we'll go to the other side and do the lines there. Again, you're just going all the way down the nail, and I love these liner paints because they're so easy to get a nice line. They really are, so definitely invest in these. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around just because, whoops, hang on. I dropped the bottle here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around just because it was too much paint on that side. Okay, do another little thin one here. And just fill it in a little bit more. And there you go. Okay, let me set this aside here. And draw back. There you go. Now you've got the black and white striped ones. Aren't those cool looking? I love them. This design is really looking great. All right, now we're gonna get the money on. We're gonna work on some of the money and I will return. Okay, so I've got the word one for the $1 bill, and over here we've got the $1 bill and that leaving done. And then I use the little nipper scissors. I'll show you when I went around the corners just to get it off. So we're gonna show you on this hand, we've got them sitting in the water here. And you don't want them in there very long because they are just paper, so you wanna be careful. All right, so let's first get, where is that? Oh, right here. The Rika, forgot about that. Put that in there. Okay, that's gonna go across this way. Okay, and then we're gonna use the little tweezers to get it out of the water there. I've got these flat tweezers. I'll use it to get it out. Okay, shake it just a little bit and then just lay it in that spot that you put it, your polish down. And then what you do is give it a good push down into the polish. And then we're gonna take these really cute little nippers. They're like nail nippers. And we're just gonna go right to the end here and first just nip off what we don't need there. Slide it into place, okay? And then we're gonna come over here and take off what we don't need here so that we got this perfect lineup for this finger then, if you know what I mean. Then it's lined up perfectly. Now, I want to just fix this just a little bit. I'm going to go under just a little bit of this so I know for sure that I get enough paint under there. I'm going to use this dotting tool to clean out that excess paint. Don't want that on there. And then just give this a push down again. Don't worry, we're going to be top coating these. So give it a push down right there as well. And push the whole thing down. And if you see any lifting, make sure you check it. And there you go. Now the thumb. I'm going to go ahead and put that leaving in up here. So just get some of that seche vite. And we'll start with the leaving here. Pick up the leave here. And I want to turn this around the other way. And yeah, because this is paper, look, it already broke on my finger there. That's fine though. So we'll set this down right there. Move it up just a little ways so I can put that other leave in. You won't even be able to tell there was a split there because I can put it anywhere and it's going to match. Whoops. It's stuck to my finger. Okay, so just turn it around here and try this again. And match it up right there, and you won't even be able to tell the difference. Okay, like that. And there's nothing that needs to be done there. And then we're gonna put our dollar, like the dollar sign on there. So just get your sesh bead on, okay? And then again, use your nippers or your tweezers, whatever you wanna call them, I mean. And we're gonna put this on, but it's too big. So we're actually gonna trim this down. I trimmed the other one down too, and I forgot I was gonna do that with this one. We're gonna go around the white part and trim this real quick while it's wet. But we're gonna leave the leaving at the top of this dollar, okay? So, and I'm getting a print on my fingers because again, this is just newspaper or paper. That's why it is transferring onto my finger here. So I'll clean all that up at the end. But okay, I might need a little bit more sesh feet. So I'll get that on the thumb here just in case it was drying. Okay, and then I'll grab the little nippers, grab the little dollar, and put it at an angle right there and get it pushed down into the polish. Make sure you push all the little corners down because you don't want it sticking up, and then we're gonna top coat it. You can encapsulate this too, but I'm not gonna encapsulate it, okay? So I'm just pushing it down in there like that. Okay, so both of them look great. That looks wonderful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we're gonna work on the tattooing. That's gonna go onto the gold nails and anywhere else I feel fit. So I'm gonna get some of that done and I will return. Okay, now you see where it says 1, I've got those gold dollar signs, and then on this one I've got the black dollar signs. Over here I did one of them and I left the rest open to show you. Now here's the backing right here. You want to peel these backings off of the tattoos. I got them all done and ready since, you know, it's a little bit harder when you're on camera. I don't want to take too long to peel it off. It's not that hard, but when you're online, it seems to like take forever. So it is a little bit tacky, but I want to cut this dollar one. I don't want all that on there. There's no reason for all that on there. So we're going to stick this to, you want to turn it around and stick it to the finger here. And I'm going to stick it going this way. And then what you do is you take a cotton ball that is wet, nice and wet, like you do a fake tattoo. And you just push it down like that. Just push down with it being wet and give it a good push and kind of, you know, roll the finger a little bit. Pushing it like that. And you don't got to do it for very long, but long enough to get it to stick. Making sure that the whole thing's going to stick. And then you just go like this and start to peel it up and you'll see, there it is. Isn't that cute? I love these tattoos for nails. So fun. You don't always have to do, you know, I'm always a freehand girl. I love to do it 99% of the time, but sometimes I, you know, got some freehand in here, but I like to have some that aren't freehand. Okay, and then this one here, we're going to stick it going at an angle this way this time. I'm going to stick it down like that. We're going to get our cotton ball and stick it on the whole finger like that and just roll it like that so we can get this stuck down really good. I love this design. Can't wait till I do the fashion. That's going to be the funnest part. Okay, and then when it's ready, you're just going to peel it up. Be very gentle when you peel it so all the stickers stay on like that. You see that? Isn't that cute? I love it. See how each one is? Oh my gosh, so cute. And look at the thumbs. Oh, I already showed you those. Okay, so now we're going to get some gold glitter running through it because we want this to sparkle up some more and really bling, bling, bling. So let me get some of that done and I will return. Okay, so now you see we've got the gold running through. Just running through the design. Like, I'm not over the stickers though. I didn't want them to be covered. So I just lightly went over like the one there and the Rika and the dollar bills, the, you know, the signs of the dollar bill, the stamping there, or tattoos, I should say. I didn't want to cover those. And then of course over the black there, I just did the glitter on each side. I did both and I did leave the thumb open. So I want to show you how I'm doing that. I'm going into this bottle here and I am taking everything off except for the glitter. I just need the glitter. Okay, so I'm going to go like this and really do a dry brush. And then I'm just going to go around in areas that are open so I can put in lots of glitter in there. And don't worry if you get any on your finger like I just did, that can be wiped off. Okay, but in all the little areas, nooks and crannies here, where the dollar bill isn't, you want to put the glitter in. Okay, let's get some more. Again, dry brush it as much as you can, because we just want that chunky glitter in the spots where it's going to be so pretty. Like that, make this look richy rich. Okay, then wipe most of it off, and then you can just lightly go over your dollar bill, very lightly, and your leaves with a very light glitter. You know, almost have everything off when you do it. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Okay, that is everything. I'm going to use the little tool here to get out that little chunk of glitter there. And on the other side, just like that. I think everything is good now. I think we're all good. And now I just have to top coat everything. Isn't this gorgeous, you guys? Oh my gosh. We're going to top coat it. I'll come back in and show all of you guys the end product. And I am going to top coat over the Sawarski crystals too. You can go over them. Just do a nice thick coat. Everything dries really fast. And I'll be back to show you guys the end product. Okay, I decided to do one more feature for this one here, and I think it's perfect for this theme. I am doing a biting lip, as if your lip would be bit and it would bleed, but we're bleeding gold because this is a richy rich look. So look at that set of teeth done with the gold. You see the gold teeth at the top, and then as she bites down on the lip there, the gold drips out instead of blood. Isn't that awesome? Love the look. And I will be adding glitter on top of that to really make that gold pop even more. But isn't that cute, you guys? I love it. Love the little gold teeth. I may go over them just a little bit more, but I think it's perfect right where it is. Once I top coat, it'll pop even more. But I love it on the black and white nail. So that's what we're going to be doing here. We're going to start with the lips. So we'll draw in. I'm using Robin's wand. Her wand right there. There's the tip. Clean enough. I'm using a red acrylic, black, white, and gold. And in the red, I did add a little bit of, in this red one here, I did add a little bit of black just to darken it because the red was a bright red and I wanted it to be a little bit darker. So, all right, we'll start with the lips. Okay, we're going to dip in and we're going to start with these lips. Now, I've done lips before. These ones are going to be a little bit more fuller. So, you're just going to go like this and start in the corner. We're going to do this one coming this way. So start in the corner and just kind of go around and then come down to a corner like that. All right. Then the other side, bring it down where you're doing like an M, but you're separating this, you know, the M more farther apart, if you get what I'm saying. Okay. So there's that. Then we're going to go like this and add in coming around the lips. Now these can connect, but as you come around, go up with the lip and then back down because you want it to be a biting lip. Whoops, I hope you've seen that. So going up with it and then back down and meet right there because this is going to be where the bite is, where the person took a bite out of their lip, okay? Kind of in a sexy, you know, kind of sexy theme of biting your own lip. Some guys like that. All right, I'm going to make these fuller. And then I will be doing some outlining and stuff like I did on the other one. But just like that. So basically an M, and then you're coming around, but you're going to come back up and back down and meet and bring your little line out. And then, of course, we're going to outline and everything. So we're starting with that. Let's let this dry up, and I will come back in to show you the next step. Okay, now the lips are dry. So now we're going to go on to filling in the middle with black. So we're just going to dip in and grab a little bit of black here. Don't get too much on your brush. Make sure your brush is cleaned and ready to go out of your 100% acetone. Make sure it's, you know, clean. And then dip into your black. And then, you know, don't get too much paint on it because you don't want to mess it up. And in the center now, we're going to fill this in just so that it's closed off so we can put the teeth in. So just go up around here and fill it in like that. So that you know what I mean because of the lines that were in the back. So you want to have this done. So just kind of do it neatly. And just fill that in. You can still see the bite mark then. And now we're going to let that dry, and then I will come back in and show you the next step. Okay, now we're ready to put the teeth in. So now you're going to make sure your brush is clean again without the black on it because we're dipping in white now for the teeth. You're going to start with white, and you just want a little tiny bit of paint. when you're doing this now, because this is teeth. So you really need the brush to hardly have anything on it, okay? And all you're gonna do, let's make sure this point is right. I hate when the point isn't right on here because it's got like a little line in it. Okay, so just come up and just tap the teeth in. Just set it down like that, up against the lip. We're gonna fix it, don't worry. So just set it like that and then put a couple down below. We're just doing like dots for the teeth, okay? And have them kind of close like that. Get a little bit more paint. And I always try to make sure it's kind of a bubble of paint on the end, like that, okay? And then again, put another tooth here. And now where it's gonna go over that bite mark, get the tooth like that to be lined up, to be biting the lip, and then get a few more little teeth in here, right there and right there. The top ones are gonna have the gold in it, but there's your teeth now, okay? We're gonna let those dry up, and then we'll go on to the next step. I'll be right back. Okay, now while the teeth are drying, they're almost dry, we're gonna go ahead and do the outline of the black. So now you're gonna clean your brush again, make sure it's completely cleaned off with your acetone, and we're gonna get a very small amount again of the black now because we're gonna be outlining, so you don't want a lot of paint on it, okay? So now go like this and start with having that little line in your lip here. Do a little line there, and then go around and outline your lips, okay? Just to give it a little outline. Just follow around. Now remember, this is a painting, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I hope I'm not blurry here. Okay, come at the bottom now and fill it around and come to that point, okay? Do the same thing on the other side. Just come around, filling in the lips like that. Hang on. Okay. And then we'll go around this one now. Again, very small amount of paint. Hope you guys can see this okay. And again, just meet right there. And then bring this side up, around, meeting it. Okay. And then come to your point. Now this is a little bit harder art that I'm doing. So practice if you can't get it down. Come around and meet. And make sure it kind of comes to a point there. Like that. Now it's all, you know, outlined, and that just makes it look so cool. Now, the lips or the teeth would be dry now. So now we're going to dip into the gold. Very little amount again of the gold, but have it have a little point on the end. Like a little round circle at the end. I'll show you again how you do that. I'm just trying to get it. Sorry, my paints are starting to get thicker now on me. So let me just, hang on. Pick it up and kind of scoop it. But you want to make sure it's on the end of the brush. And wipe off any excess if it's too much. Okay. All right, I've got a little bit on the brush, and we're just going to fill in our gold teeth at the top here. Just going to tap over the white and make them gold now. Gold teeth. Okay. Fill in that big one that's biting the lip. And it's just the top teeth you want to be with the gold. Just like that. Isn't that cool? All right, now we can go ahead and stay on here and go ahead and do the dripping. Now the dripping, you're going to need more paint for that. So you want a nice scoop of it. I'll show you as I get it here. I just want to explain when I do it. You kind of want that thick, you know, at the bottom there. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to just start at the bottom here. We'll start right in the middle here. And you're going to do like a circle. Do a circle with the paint. And then after you get that circle, then lightly, you know, come up as the drip of blood. Come to that tooth. That bit, you know, that bit down. There's one. And then let's get another one now. And this one we're going to do over to this side. And we're going to do it a little bit shorter. A circle again. All right. Because you want it to look like a blood drop. So kind of a circle. And then bring it up and meet again at that same tooth there, bringing some of the gold into here, into the lip. And then we're going to do one over here, but one that's just kind of by itself, just a drip. So kind of do a teardrop on this one like that, and just come up a little bit, but not all the way. Just have it as a teardrop as if it dripped off. And then take a little bit more gold and just go around this area. So that you got like the blood where the lip is bleeding gold. Okay. and make sure it's all the way to that tooth, that gold tooth, and then just kind of, you know, like that, so you fill it in. But isn't that cool looking, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna round this bottom one just a little bit more so it looks more like a blood drop. Just round it a little bit more, and then come to that point and bring it up just a little bit, and then just kind of round this one a little bit more, like that. Okay, isn't that cool, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love this. It was so fun to do this. I always wanted to do this. I've seen this done so many times, and I love them. Aren't they cool looking? All right, now I'm going to let these dry solid because you don't want any smudging when you put the top coat on. Then I'm going to add the top coat, and I'll come back in and show all of you guys the end product. Okay, before I top coated, I forgot I needed to do the glitter in there. Look at how much better it is when it has the glisten on the teeth and the dripping of the gold. So I'm going to show you that. And then I did a little highlight, little white dot on the top and the bottom of the lips, just to give it a highlight. So we'll start with that. All right, just come up to your lip and just do a tiny little white dot there. And let's just bring one more over here just to give it that highlight, okay? And then you're gonna dip in, I've got the gold into a cap here. These beautiful caps I got from my good friend, Jennifer. All right, I'm gonna dip in and just kind of fix this one just a little bit more. I just want a little bit more gold. I'm using the small brush, Robin's brush, to do this, but I wanna make sure this gets all filled in with sparkle. Okay, now we'll go to the other one. Again, I just have some in a cap here. Okay, and get some on the end of the brush, and you want a lot of the glitter part. So that's what you're gonna work on, all right? So we're just gonna go right up to these and just fill them in, very easily to do. Just filling them in, giving it a lot of glitz, you know, glitz. So you're getting a lot of the glitter is what you're trying to pull out of this. Same thing here, just fill it in and just follow up. Fill this one in and follow up, and then put some glitter there. You're just kind of tapping in the glitter. See, that's a lot easier to do when you're just tapping in the glitter, but it gives it that sparkle. And then we're just gonna go over the teeth, the gold teeth. You're just gonna do a little dot on each one. It'll give it that sparkle and really make this stand out a lot more, especially when you top coat. So just be tapping over those gold teeth. And then if you need to do any more fill-in of the gold, just go around and fill it in a little bit more, making sure that all of it gets done with the gold glitter like that. Aren't these cool, you guys? Oh my gosh, these are so awesome. I've always wanted to do these type of lips. Okay, now I am done, and I'm going to top coat. I'll come back and show all of you guys the end product. Let everything dry up. Okay, I came back in because I want to show you when you're going over a lot of acrylic art, you want to be very, very careful not to smudge it. Even if it's fully dry, it could still smudge. So I'm just going to show you on a very thick coat of it, and you're just going to go over your design and just kind of glide, okay? Make sure this thing is loaded. It dries really fast. And just glide over your design so that you don't ruin it, okay? Gliding over it, just having the brush very lifted, and just glide over this design all the way around, but going at a very light touch so that you don't ruin your design, because it's so easy to smudge designs when you're working with acrylic paints. So just be very, very careful, capping all the ends and everything. I cap all the ends to make sure it's good. And then if you want to do a second coat, you can. I think I will with this one do one more, just because that gold is kind of lifted a little bit, and I just want it to be smoothed out a little bit more. So like that. Just wanted to show you how you do it when you're working with acrylic paints and seche vide. It dries so fast. Don't worry, it's going to dry really fast. All right, now I will finish that up, and I'll come back in and show all of you guys the end product. All righty, everyone, I am all done, and check these out. Talk about Richie Rich nails. Absolutely love this look. I love the encrusted pinkies, and then of course the money look, the tattoo nail art as well with the gold glitter, and then of course those biting lips with the dripping gold blood and the gold teeth. I love the way these turned out. The thumbs are so beautiful with the $1 sign and all of that. Oh, I just love them, and all that glitter. Definitely a rich look. So I'm curious to see what you guys pick for what I'm doing for my next Fashion Friday. Definitely give this look a try. I know it's a little bit more complicated on the lips, but you don't even have to do the lips. You can just leave the black and white, and all the rest was just, you know, glued down, and the tattoo stuff was tattoo nail art, and then the encrusted pinkies. definitely had fun with this one. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.